The storms continue throughout the area this morning.
Yes, and those storms luckily exiting the area now and heading towards the southeast. So the Austin metro areas of the KVUE viewing area are in the clear of severe weather for this morning. Those storms have now tracked towards the south and east. We are looking at clearing even with the cloud cover now from west to east. Just some cloud cover left over along areas of the Brazos Valley. But the overnight storms significant in the way that they were basically two pockets of storms that tracked along our region. We had a northern pocket that extended from Burnett, and you can see the green there that's indicating higher rainfall from Burnett through Bertram into northern Williamson County, Milam County. And then the second one that happened to our south was across Interstate 10, southern Blanco County, Hayes, Caldwell County, and then eventually Fayette County. Those were two sections, and that's where we find our biggest reports, not just with hail, but also with damage. That Bertram damage happening sometime around 9:58 by radar estimate along State Highway 29. And it does look like winds in excess of 60 miles per hour reported there. The National Weather Service will perform a survey once the sun comes up later in the day to determine exactly what caused it, whether it was straight line winds or if it was a tornadic event that caused that damage. So more to come there. Stay tuned for that info later today. Visibility right now still limited at about 5 miles in Burnett and in Georgetown. Their hourly forecast today showing that temperature still climbing to about 82 degrees today, and that is going to be thanks to not just the sunshine but also the return of a south wind. This north wind very brief for us today. It is going to stay light, but that helps us reach 82 in Austin, about 81 in Bastrop, 78 in Burnett, about 80 in Llano. The good news is that this will allow those communities to clean up and to recover somewhat before our next round of rain. And speaking of, by Wednesday morning, this is showing you around 7, we see more cloud cover rolling in, some pockets of light showers at first, and that's going to be the trend through the morning. We see some clearing in the early afternoon, and then middle of the afternoon, we see a dry line pushing through areas of North Texas. The tail end of that dry line could very well cause a few thunderstorms across our northern counties Wednesday afternoon. We'll see that cloud cover Wednesday night, and then that cold front pushes through by Thursday morning after midnight Wednesday. Right now, that front that we are watching continues to trek east, bringing in the potential for severe weather along the Gulf states later today. We see rain tomorrow morning, just light rain at first. That dry line then pushes through Wednesday afternoon across North Texas. Again, tail end of those storms could be what we see in the afternoon, and then overnight the threat for some storms as that cold front pushes through. We do clear out completely by Thursday afternoon. Thursday afternoon actually looking really lovely. Unfortunately, that line of thunderstorms does continue to bring in severe weather across the southeast on Thursday afternoon. We could pick up anywhere between half an inch and a full inch of rainfall here within the next few days. We just have to get through Wednesday and Thursday. Again, it comes in 2 rounds on these 2 days with one system. Wednesday afternoon, and then again very early Thursday. So you want to make sure to have that KVUE app. That's going to be super important. But hey, look at this weekend. Sunshine and highs in the 80s. But until then, remember you can keep track of the weather and get alerts on your phone through the KVUE News app.